Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me for another Batman review. Today it is Season 1, Episode 34, Batman Makes the Scenes, which is Part 2 of Find Finny Fiends, and once again has special guest star Burgess Meredith as the Penguin. And this is the last episode of Season 1, and it's pretty solid and entertaining. Overall, I would say it's about on par with Part 1, and it does end Season 1 off on a pretty good note. So we start with our cliffhanger, as always, where Batman and Robin are still in the balloon tank, and the Penguin is making it, so there's less and less air in the tank. Apparently, at one point, Batman and Robin pass out, so the Penguin thinks he's finally defeated them, and he leaves, and I have to say he and his henchmen are pretty happy about it. But it turns out that Batman is able to recover, and when he's in the commissioner's office, he explains that he had an emergency oxygen tank in his utility belt. So once again, the utility belt is used to escape danger, and it's fine, I guess. That's all I'll say about that. It was acceptable. It was okay. So at this point, Batman is almost sure that Alfred is under some kind of hypnotism from the Penguin. So he decides he's going to use this, and he gives Alfred all the information that he wants the Penguin to have about where the banquet is for all the rich men in Gotham. He tells Alfred that it's going to be on a ship. So at this point, Alfred passes this information on to the Penguin, just like Batman wants. So at this time, the Penguin's plot is to have Fenella, his accomplice from the first episode. She's going to replace the woman who's supposed to jump out of this giant cake with all the money that's going to be donated. Her name is Miss Natural Resources, which I thought was pretty amusing. So at this point, the plan works. They knock out the beauty pageant girl or beauty queen, whatever you want to call her. And at this point, Fenella does replace her, so everything seems to be going well for the Penguin. But of course, Batman knows everything that's going on. So we go to the party on the ship, and they don't waste much time. The giant cake is wheeled in almost immediately, and Fenella jumps out in what I thought was an entertaining scene. But of course, she's working for the Penguin, so she uses this umbrella and gasses all the men at the party, including Alfred, who now realizes what he's done. But it's okay, Alfred. That's just what Batman wanted you to do. So at this point, the Penguin thinks his plan is working and he's going to get away with all the money. But of course, when he goes to, I think it's like a pier or a dock or something, Batman and Robin are there. They appear because, of course, they knew the plan the whole time, which leads to a fight. It's an average fight. I've seen better and worse on the show. So, of course, the Penguin and all his henchmen are caught. And we go to a final scene where everything is explained to Alfred, who's feeling much better, I must say. And we also get an appearance by Fenella, who, even though she's in trouble, seems like she's going to reform in the end. So we get pretty much mostly a happy ending for the end of Season 1. Like I said, this is a solid episode, if not spectacular. It's entertaining enough. And Burgess Meredith gives another good performance as the Penguin. So I'm going to give Batman Makes the Scenes a 3 out of 5. Definitely a solid ending to Season 1, and an episode I feel like fans of the series will enjoy. So a 3 out of 5 for Batman Makes the Scenes, and as always, thank you very much for watching.